Former Victorian Premier Jeff Kennett has recently made some controversial comments suggesting that people working from home should have their salaries reduced by an amount similar to the amount of money they save by being able to work from home. What are your thoughts on this? Jonathon Woolfrey is a human resources expert and joins us now. Jonathon, good morning.
Good morning, Stephen.
What are your thoughts on this?
Oh, look, I think it's an outlandish statement that's got the country talking, which I think sometimes is a good thing, but I think it's a little bit over the top in regards to what workplaces need and even can do in the current climate. But I think what he's probably hitting at there is it's become a very employee-centric workforce, and people are deciding their own work patterns and their own work structures, and employers have lost a bit of power. So I think that's probably the undercurrent to what he's trying to get at there, and trying to say, well, if you have some flexibility, maybe there should be a give and take here.
I think the other thing is the other concern that Jeff Kennett's got, and this is just not a problem in Melbourne. I mean, I know we experience it here in the ACT too. Is that workers, particularly public servants here in Canberra, working from home means that small businesses in the central business districts are dying because their customer base is gone. That's obviously got to be taken into account as well.
I think that definitely does need to be taken into consideration. I think there's going to be take some time to rebalance and shift what small businesses do and how they service, public servants and other workforces that come into the workplace. But I think probably forcing people to come into work for that sole reason, I think is probably a bridge too far. We need to figure that out. And then I do know suburban kind of areas where people are more likely to work from home are flourishing in cafes and other small businesses in those areas. So I think businesses will gradually move towards where people are working from home and become more community-based. But at the moment, there's significant issues and challenges for those that have actually set themselves up in places where people traditionally come to work.
Yeah, a lot of these things are pendulums, and eventually it'll swing back the other way to a certain extent, but I guess we'll find out where that equilibrium point is. Jonathon, appreciate your time this morning.
No worries, my pleasure.